Don't know. And right back at you again. We on their asses. We on their asses. Now, I want to go into this because I notice that everybody is sending either friendly shots or shots. The only shots I've been taking is, well, you already know. So, what's going on here? We have Pete Rock and CL Smooth. If you know anything about music, you know something about Pete Rock and CL Smooth. I'll give you youngins a pass. But anybody else should know about CL Smooth, Pete Rock, Mecca and the Soul Brothers. These dudes was a staple in music. Unbelievable tracks. I reminisce over you. It's something that still get played to this day in the summertime, just like Will Smith joint. So keep that in mind. Right now, these guys are on the podcast with Joe and Jada. Dope show. This guy is on, this is Pete Rock from CL Smooth and, you know, the team. And he's speaking on CL Smooth. Now, we're gonna backtrack because CL Smooth had something to say to him a year ago, or about him. But you know they all be hoping the other person here. So let's start right here.
But this much, we're having side federal drug talk with him on this. No, I'm saying CL Smooth, right? I tried to get Pete Rock to CL Smooth at the joint. Y'all came out at the Lean Back 20th anniversary in the Apollo, and Pete Rock said, "No, I forgot." How did that fall apart? And is it to the death? Like,
You know, in this business, bro, like when you come across different personalities, but you match with one talent-wise, but like physically and mentally, it don't work. You know, and
Let me tell you something. Sometimes you can hear certain things in a person's voice, whether they BSing you or they skipping around the story, or you know they hiding something from whatever you talking about. I'm not saying that's what he's doing. I'm just saying I paid attention. Now, he's right because everybody's a different character, and we all got to deal with these different people. And sometimes we fake the funk with these people, don't we? I don't. I give people the real me. And when you fake the funk with a person, or you just don't be your real self, you end up in a situation where a person think you're this, like they think you're their friend. Sometimes people are not friends, they're just business partners. But if you're going to act in a certain way to get a person to perform in a certain way, or to move in a certain way, then what you have someone faking the funk, not showing who they really are, and the other person is confused and don't understand what's going on. And to me, I think that's what happened in this situation, but that's my opinion on it, because I feel like he don't understand CL Smooth, but we could figure that out together.
in the very beginning, it worked. But once you get to really know each other, the real them comes out. And it stirs up a bad character in me that I don't want to come out. At first, I was mad at the fact that I had to deal with somebody of this stature who's very different from me.
Yeah, what would you say is his faults, though?
Jelly's
Huh? Jealous?
jealousy. It's a bad.
Jealous of what, though? Jealous of what? You guys are a team. You get money together. What is he jealous over? Styles P is not jealous over Jada. Sheik is not jealous over Styles. No one's jealous over each other. They all put down and get together and put that money together and split that bag together. They know how to get money on field and off field. You're supposed to get that money together, and then you get that money separate. What are you doing and what is he doing that y'all can't get money together? That's crazy, but let's continue.
Did you, bro?
Yeah, but he's a rapper. You're the DJ.
He's everything.
Yeah, but you're producing the beats. So you say he was jealous of your own
And I
success
seen he has that,
in him. Yeah.
and that don't work for grown people. When you growing into a man,
I need more detail. He has that in him. I need more detail. They should be asking for more detail. A little more detail. That's what I'm saying. Just a little bit. Poquito. Tell him, Joe. Tell him poquito. Poquito detail.
and that don't work no more when we get older. Like you just be like, come on, man.
I'm like that a lot. I think that's how I'm able, like, I ain't catch a heart attack, God forbid, or a stroke yet, because I just lay off that when dudes act crazy.
42.
Yeah. 247. Yeah, this car full of shit. Yeah, let's see.
But I get the 142. Oh,
No, but I don't think I could be one. Could I be 132?
you can't be one.
I don't want to look.
You might lose fans.
I don't want to look like a crackhead. I don't want to look
Nah,
like.
you can't go 140. You go 220.
I don't want to look.
I had to drop down. Sometimes you got to drop down at a certain age. That shit come hit you. Bah! Life will come knock you out. And then take the weight from you. You dig? So pay attention. You know, I'm building myself back. You can always build back, but build yourself back healthy. Always think about health. Everyone out there, think about your health. Let's keep it rocking.
Sick.
And CL's very talented to me. I know that a lot of people used to not get what he used to say, you know what I'm saying? Like, but he got a great voice, he can rap, and I wish we never broke up. I wish we could have still been together. I wish he was a certain way, you know, but.
Now, true or not, if you can hope, that means there's faith. And if you have faith, you actually have something that you can bring forth into reality. That's just real. It's a dream. People live their dreams every day nowadays. So if you feel like you want to rekindle something, I don't care if it's an old flame or a rap bond you had with someone or whatever it is, if you want to bring that union back together, and you really feel that way in your heart, do it. I think you should do it. Call CL up, be like, hey CL, let's do it one more time. Let's go in. We need that type of music. We all need it, man. You crazy? Hip hop, real music. Real music where we get to really enjoy it. We don't gotta skip or even cut it off because of the kids, because it's good music. That's crazy. And it's funny how you say nowadays, you say, I don't have to cut it off because of the kids. That's when you know time is changing. Let's keep it rocking.
Sometimes it just happens like that, man. You can't control a grown man.
Because it's like rumors of, like, Naughty by Nature, they do shows, but they don't even talk to each other. They stay in.
That's it.
I wish I could do that, though. I wish I could do that.
You can't even do that for the.
Imagine that. Imagine being on stage with someone and you don't even deal with them like that. You go on stage and everybody acting like they cool, and you saying my part, I'm saying your part, we jumping back and forth. Hey, hip hop hooray. Oh, and then we get off, there's no hey, there's no ho, there's no nothing, yo. It's just, we not even crew like that. Let's just give me my back end, I'm out. That's crazy. That's what it is, though. And that's funny, but that's life.
It's kind of like awkward, though. How could you have chemistry on stage, then when it's over, you go in your separate corners, and that kind of like makes shit feel, for me,
That's what I'm saying.
I guess I got
don't get
local
it.
for the most part. I got lucky because I'm a solo artist. I get it. There's guys I was down with that I would never, ever, I don't give a fuck if a billionaire Mexican guy come and said, I love the Aesthetic Squad. I give you $100 million for this album. I'll be like, nah, papa. Nah.
And that's real. Some people you just don't want the money. Yo, there's a story, short story. There's this dude, he used to always come around and ask for money. Sometimes he'll give it back. Sometimes he'll give it back slow and everything and all that. I always had money, so it never bothered me. But one day, it was $20 I gave him. And I was serious about him giving it to me back. And when he didn't give it back to me, when he called me and told me, yo, don't worry, I got it for you. I said, no, son, keep it. Keep it. Keep it. Keep it. Find someone else to go bother for money, bro. Let this be let this be the sword in between us right now. This relationship, let this be the sword. $20 is nothing, but just to get him off my back, you know, and you know, he could be rich right now, and I still wouldn't even speak to him, man. I don't need that energy, man. All money ain't good money anyway. But let's pause, right? We're gonna pause that. You see how he felt, how Pete Rock felt, right? Okay, now check this out. Now, this is CL Smooth. We're gonna see we're gonna start it right here, right here. Let's shh and pay attention.
To being picky. One point I could pick at it as he can be paid to stay home. I can't. I gotta go on the road and get.
Okay, you heard that? Or do I have to rewind it for you? Let's rewind it a little bit.
Work.
Okay.
That's how I look at it. But I also look at it as we were very young men, and we came into this game nutted together, right? So when we came up together, maybe other business pulled him in other directions and pulled me in other directions.
Fair to say.
You know what I'm saying? So at that time, what one point I could pick out of it instead of being picky?
See, he jumped past all of that, and he's gonna get right to it. This is the part that you just heard that I rewinded, but went too far back. But it's okay.
One point I could pick at it as he can be paid to stay home. I can't. I gotta go on the road.
Now, that's the issue. You already know. P-Rock is okay with sitting back. He don't want to go on the road. He got to get on the road. Let's see what he's saying. This is what's going on here. Let's pay attention.
And get my money.
As a producer.
But you gonna pay him to stay home. Now how do I get my money? That's the question. That's the $1 million question. How does CL get his money if you keeping him home? And then on a bonus clip, if you got my producer producing other artists while my shit is working, then I'm competing against me.
Okay.
And
Now that to me, yeah, I don't know if it's hate, but that is a little different because Kanye West has a whole crew and he's still, you know, like say he had good music or whatever. He's making beats for them and he still would, if Jay-Z needed something, he's gonna make a beat for him. If someone else needed something, he's gonna make a beat for him. Why? Because it's music. And he has music and he's he makes music, and since he makes music, people come to see him for music. It's his job and it's his art to do so, you know? So, yeah, that part right there, yeah, he kind of lost me on that. But I still ain't finished hearing what he's saying. I'm still jumping the gun, but it sounds like to me that's a little bit of, not hate, but something he needs to understand a little more.
Man is helping. Let's soak that in.
That's crazy.
Let's soak it in, because at the end of the day, it's not personal, bro. It's business.
Right.
I want him to have what he has. This is his moment. Now, what about my moment? I'm gonna have to go find my moment. I'm gonna have to go find it. So it's a different chemistry now.
So we understand now. Okay. He didn't want to go on the road. He was getting enough money that he didn't have to go on the road. CL Smooth needed him to go on the road. I don't know why. I'm thinking you could probably, I don't know how it was back then like that. Even though, you know, whatever. But I don't know how they did it. You know, I think he could have played the music in the background and rapped over it. He really didn't need CL. He could have, I mean, he really didn't need Pete Rock. He could have did that and went on the road like that. But I guess it's the team thing. And it's like CL Smooth is on stage, but there's no Pete Rock. You know, maybe he could have put up a presentation that was so dope that it would make you feel like Pete Rock is there, you know, using a whole nother DJ, but I don't know. That sounds crazy too. Let's listen to him a little bit more, but we basically know why they're at war. But if you match it up to what the other guy said, like, yo, he has a little hate, he probably noticing this part of it. The same part that I'm noticing. Like, yo, that's the hate. But then not noticing his wrong in the situation for not going on tour. If you're a team, you go on tour. You do that. And you don't watch your boy just drown. That's some trash. That's trash. You know, I can say other words to it, but we're gonna keep it clean.
Then what it was playing with it the whole time. Now it's a different chemistry set. Now I gotta come with something else. Why I gotta come with something else when I came with the original shit? I wrote all my shit. Where's my pay? I ain't go get my shit from James Brown and...
Said I wrote all my shit. Huh? Somebody ain't writing? Somebody ain't writing? Uh-oh. Wait a minute now. Wait a minute.
Arthur Prysaw and all these other guys, Ohio Plays. I'm talking about the records.
Okay, yes.
Okay.
I paid for sampling. How do I get my money back?
Wow.
It's a business. I love you.
Wow.
But it's a business.
Right.
They love you.
Right.
But you my business. So I love you different. It's my business.
That's real.
How I'ma feed my mans. And
See, they gotta work that out. A lot of people don't know how to work things out. Like, we have another somebody that needs to work something out. Check this out. Now, going into these dudes who need to work it out, I think the Max B and the Jim Jones thing need to be worked out a bit. It's causing a lot of people to not get their shot, if you ask me. I think this was the perfect time, if you ask me. It just feels like it would have been a perfect time for Juelz Santana to come out and go crazy. But we're gonna get into that. But first I want to hear this quick fast, because this is the guy we're talking about. And right now, he asking him a question about the Roc Nation. This don't have nothing to do with the point I'm trying to make, but this has something to do with the Roc Nation and Cameron situation. Quick fast. We're gonna hear that, and then we're gonna go into what Max B said to Santana. Let's rock.
Right. Last Def Jam question. You ever felt like you was being used as like a little piece on the chessboard?
Nah, cause what would they really use? Like, as far as what though? Like, what would they be using?
As far as the business between them two.
Who?
And Hov.
No, I feel like they, a couple times it was like everybody tried to, you know how this shit is. So it's just like how it is on Instagram. You see how niggas
A long time ago when that happened, I thought Jay-Z was making a chess move too. You know, I was like, oh man. And then to see him move with it, I was like, oh, he just following the money. But I did think about that too. So I'm glad he got asked this question. Let's finish hearing it out so I can go straight to the Max B going crazy.
Monitoring the room. You know what I'm saying? I can monitor this room and I could probably figure out everybody in here. And if I want to follow y'all niggas when I leave here and slide in his DM and talk to his DM, yo, what you do? Why don't you come work for me? You understand what I'm saying? So this shit been going on for years. You know what I'm saying? It's just back in the day, it wasn't Instagram. It was a little more direct contact. Niggas had to do it more direct. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't saying that happened with me specifically, but has that been going on in the game? Yeah, of course. You know what I'm saying? For years, you know what I'm saying? Artists been trying to swim, you know what I mean? So it's like, I'm sure if I wasn't, you know, as loyal as I was, you know what I mean? Things could have ended up different, you know what I mean? Because was people in my ear, of course.
Right.
You know what I mean? Not necessarily Jay-Z, but was
People was in his ear, of course. You hear the man. Let's keep it funky. He definitely had the swag. He definitely had the flow. He definitely was hot back then, doing his thing. Pause, if there was any pausable moment there. And I think he was a force to be reckoned with. His flow was crazy, man. I used to be like, yo. And then when he teamed up to do the I Can't Feel My Face, wow, with Lil Wayne, I was like, see, they recognize his talent because he's going hard in the paint over there. That shit, pause. But yeah, that shit was tough. That's a tough one. Had to say pause. Had to say pause. But let's unpause this and keep it rolling, and then we out of it. Because we've got to get straight to what the fuck what's going on.
people in my ear, yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Cause us as listeners,
that's how the game go.
We looking like, why the fuck this music ain't coming out? You feel me? Like,
Yeah, that was personal. Like, I never blame the music thing on anybody in specifically. Like, a lot of the music. Like, I had a big incident where my studio was raided, though. So they took over 100 of my songs, so that hit me hard. But other than that, like I said, I was always putting out music. Like I said, it wasn't albums. It was like, you know what I mean? And then 17. You know what I mean? Life hit me fast when I was a prince of the illest borough in Harlem.
And you know what? He need to get that swag back. And I think if he would have been at this place, he would have got it. But he wasn't there. And this is where friendly fire gets fired. Hold on 1 minute. Boom, 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 boom. And this is what I'm talking about. Shh.
Hold on.
Hold
Let me get
on.
my pallet. Let
Hold
me get
on.
my motherfucking pallet.
Hold on.
Wet the pallet, pause. Let me cleanse the beat. Let me cleanse the pallet. Fuck with your motherfucking nigga. Y'all niggas miss me. If you miss me, make some noise.
Yo, you gotta feel good for him. It's been a long time coming. It's been a long time for this man. He out here bringing in shows, turning out shows, just coming home, doing everything he want to do, acting like a kid, jumping on the spin wheel. You do the iPhone spin, whatever that thing is in Manhattan. You see everywhere that little spin wheel for the tourists. He out there acting like a kid, enjoying himself, enjoying life, breathing life. And you see him up on stage feeling good, kicking old songs. Got new songs with French, but doing some old songs. Ooh. And the crowd is loving it. The crowd is loving this situation. They're loving the vibe. They love what this man is doing. They love the fact that he's home. The fans are giving this love. This fam is giving this love. Fans and fam. Yeah. Let's see what he got to say, though. Let's see what he got to say on this matter that we just brought up. Remember, we was just talking about Santana.
I know you motherfuckers do. I miss me too. I love me some motherfucking me. I love me some me. Damn, I'm on my own dick. We ride out.
That beat sound crazy.
I tried to bring Joel's out, but he missed the boat. That's what he missed.
He said, I tried to bring Jewels out, but he missed the boat. Wait a minute, you heard what he said? He said, I tried to bring Jewels out, but he missed the boat. You ever was running for your bus? Huh? Nah, you're too rich to run for the bus, all right? But yeah, okay. You ever ran for your bus and the bus pulled off? Pulled off before you got on. You thought you was too cool, right? You didn't even run for it. It just pulled off. That ever happened to you? That's what happened to him with a boat. That's his boat. He missed his boat right there. Yeah, okay, let's listen. Maybe he got more. Maybe he got more. We don't know. Let's check and see.
I'm gonna get you in the loop, my nigga. Still love, don't fuck with your boy.
You hear what he doing? He building the momentum up, like going crazy out there. Hold on.
I tried to bring Joel's out, but he missed the boat.
He missed the boat.
I'm gonna get you in the loop, my nigga. Still love, don't fuck with your boy.
Instead of still love, fuck with your boy. I just want to put you in the loop. It's still love, fuck with your boy. I'm not gonna rewind it no more. Okay? This shit getting me hype. If I was in there, I would have been going crazy too. I don't know none of them songs like that, but I would have been going crazy. I'm gonna keep it funky with you.
I don't need a motherfucker. I got this shit on smash.
He said, I don't need a motherfucker, I got this shit on, I don't need a motherfucker, I got this shit, I don't need a motherfucker, I got this shit on Smash. Whoo, friendly shots fired. Bow, 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 bow. What more can I say? We just saw Juice Santana. That interview was cool, but he was trying to put you in the vibe. He was trying to put you in the groove, bro. Your loyalty to Jim Jones is great. You should have spoke to Jim Jones and got out there, man. Squash that BS, man. Let's get this money together. Together. I know you're doing your part, dude. I know you got this going on with the clothing line. I know you got a lot going on. But beg my pardon, bro. I'm got to jump on stage. Yeah. And then tore that shit down. You supposed to have went crazy out there. And then had some new shit popping up with your boy Max. That'd have been dope. That'd have been a dope thing. If you'd have been rocking with Max, that would have been a dope thing. Smooth. You even gotta use, Santana didn't even have to be in there. I mean, Montana don't even have to be in there. It could have been crazy with just y'all two, but if he was in there, it would have been crazy again. Put up a flag, whatever you got for that. That's fire. But we got more. Now, it's more shots. I don't know if they're friendly or not because that video was crazy. The song is saying, I took your chick. You took my flow. Okay? I see they both got those little pink things in their hair, the rollers. I don't know what that's about. I'm not judging. I think it's pretty cool. It's looking cool the way they rocking it, I guess. So that's what they doing. I see they both got it. I don't know who came up with it first, but I don't know if that's a thing in their city or whatever. But let's listen. Right now, you got Ebro talking to your boy ASAP, our boy ASAP, and what they speaking on. Let's see. I think I stopped it at the right moment, and we're gonna start it right now.
past, man.
Yeah, but we don't have to get into particulars.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? But on that note, it strikes me, especially with a record like Stole Your Flow or the subs that, you know, Drake or this one puts out there or that one puts out there, that all these people that have been outside, having money, having a good time, are still bringing up things from the past.
For sure.
And I want to know that I'm kind of asking this as I want to know the inside.
Please do.
Is there really an issue, or is this wrestling where y'all are trolling us? And
see, he said they bringing up stuff from the past. Now, the reason why you probably will say he's bringing up stuff from the past, but he's mentioned in the past. No, he actually just dropped that song about it, so he can ask about that, just in case if you was thinking that. Another thing, I like the way he attacks subjects on a mature level. It still gets the bullshit tea or whatever y'all want to call it, you know, gossip or whatever you want to call it. I like the way he get it out of them, but at the same time, stay out of the shit that goes into the street. Just anything that's YouTube wise, keep it YouTube street. Anything that goes into the streets and spill over, stay out of it. That's just me telling you that. It'll be a smart thing.
Rage baiting people to comment on the internet to promote, like, is it a real thing or is it just promo?
I think hip hop tactics and beefs is like WWF. It's like wrestling all the way, right? But this thing between us, it's not real smoke, but I just don't fuck with him. Like, right. You know what I mean? We was once friends. I feel like it's over.
I think it's kind of like what he said on the other show. He said, I just don't. You heard that. It's a curse. I don't feel like cursing. Sometimes I keep it clean. If I curse, I curse. But right now I'm keeping it clean. But that's what he did. He just cursed. He said, I don't F with him. Okay? You know, we was cool. I don't F with him. I think he was smoke. I think he want all the smoke. He want Drake to come out, drop something, so he could put the murdergram on him. Bah! I think that's what he want to do. Who knows what he want to do? But I'm thinking that's what he want to do. Just listen, and then we're gonna cut it down for the night. I got more coming. Yeah, I'm on my beer.
Females, I feel like he wasn't happy and he expressed that. Yeah. And I think at some certain point when everybody getting older and it's just like you're supposed to be moving on, for you to still be picking at a female and all that, that's soft to me. You know what I'm saying? And I done put out an album.
And Drake be attacking the females, and dudes are tired of that, man. We just had Aiden Ross wilding out on Doshi, and that was a lot. You know what I'm saying? Nobody wanted to really shut him down, but he actually got shut down. You know? There wasn't no apologies, but he get shut down like that. They was attacking who that girl, SZA. And they went through that, you know, that's some punk SI. You know what I'm saying? That's some punk shit. You know what I'm saying? That's some punk shit. So I don't think people should get any respect for doing that. You know, I think they should lose props, lose subscribers, lose likes, lose everything. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I would say more, but we're gonna stop it there. Let's keep them rocking, and then, like I said, we're gonna shut it down. Thank you guys for rocking with me. Welcome to Chat No Filter. Thank you.
I ain't put out music for me to really say something back, you know? And I finally did say something back to a few people. You know, it ain't just about one person. I'm talking to whoever feel like I'm talking to them, you know? And I do think that shit is petty. And it's like I said, it's enough money, it's enough women, it's enough fame, spotlights to go around. You know what I mean? We not really tripping off nothing, but is it real smoke? It could never be. That ain't smoke.
You heard what he said? That ain't smoke. Is it real smoke? It can never be. Who am I talking to? To whoever. To whoever. That's what he's saying. That's what he's saying. I'm not sitting here just coming out of nowhere with this. This is what he's saying. Yeah. And he wants you guys to feel what he's saying. So whoever out there thinking you got bars, get at him. If you ever out there thinking you got skills or you thinking he talking to you, get at him. If the shoe fit, wear it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Whoa.